Hello everyone, Sumit here. I hope all of you are doing great. And today I wanted to talk about this world that we have created and which is so fake, so unrealistic. Like everyone is like a wolf putting on a sheep's mask. Like everyone is playing so many roles. They're putting on personalities which is not real. And you know why this thing looks so stupid to me, because apart from human beings, nobody no nothing and no one else in the nature is playing some role in front of their own fellow beings. On the other hand, we are playing different roles of a corporate person who's a professional 9 to 5 worker. The few things, like when we go to an airline, we take a flight, there are trained cabin crews. They are trained to behave in a certain manner with the passengers, with the clients. In hotel industry, everyone is trained to behave in a certain manner. Like we have to show that we are from a particular space, we are from a particular organization, and that is why we behave with you in a certain manner. And this looks so false to me, because the originality, the humanity is gone. Everyone is trained with a particular structure, the structure that is written down and documented on a paper. And so the cabin crew in any airline is trained to bow down in front of the passengers, welcome them. I'm not only talking about the job that they do, that they serve something to other people, or that they clean something, but they behave in a certain manner, even if they do not wish to. And so it looks so fake to me, so unrealistic, so far away from humanity, from nature. And people think that it is all necessary. Like, in case if even God comes down to the earth and tries convincing me that it is okay, whatever is happening around you is okay, it's all right, it's necessary for the society to run. But even God will never be able to convince me into this, because it is so unnatural. What kind of world we have created around us? Everyone is so fake. We behave in a manner going to a restaurant. In case a waiter or the attendant makes a certain mistake, few people are so unkind and loud and rude with them, showcasing that they hold power. But is there any need to do so? Is there any need to bow down in front of somebody, your own fellow human beings? And so organizations train people. And so organizations train cabin crews, waiters, salespersons to bow down in front of the client, their customer, and the passenger, even if they are rude, to maintain the company's stature. Not the individual stature, but the company's stature, because a company that is not even living, a company, it's just an idea, it's on document, it has no feeling, it has no value. But the company's value and the company's image should not be diminished in front of the customer or in front of the world. But it doesn't matter if the individual waiter or the individual cabin crew is being humiliated. or if they feel humiliated, bowing down in front of somebody, apologizing for nothing, in front of their own fellow human beings. What is the difference between you and me? I'm born on this planet with the same blood and same skin, etc. The color of my skin may be different, but what kind of role we are playing? This hierarchy, this class behavior, the race behavior, this religion behavior, this financial stature in the society. What sort of role play we are doing in the society? What kind of animated world we are living in? What dystopian planet it is we have created? We human beings, the people, the living beings who are said to be most empathetic, to be able to feel the highest amount of emotion in themselves, to be most consciously aware in comparison to other living beings. But we play games all the time. These games of manipulation, even if the waitress doesn't want to be in a particular mood that day, they have to wear a mask like a wolf does. And so we train the society to be fake. We train the entire humanity to be fake. And the fun thing is, me being somebody who goes to a restaurant, I know that the waiter may not be able to like me, but I know that they are playing a game to maintain their company's stature. If there would be no company, maybe they would be more polite, maybe they would be more friendly. Many companies have a policy to not be so friendly with the customer, to not share human interaction at all. They make it so rigidly robotic, professional in their language. And I do not understand the definition of professionalism, because I've always hated professionalism. I've never been a very professional guy to the definition of what they expect out of people, out of employees. And I could not work 9 to 5 ever. It was a very painful time for me to work 5 years in a corporate job. People do. I myself have lied to my clients, lied in a manner that I have behaved in a certain manner with them with which I didn't want to maintain the company's stature, to maintain the image of the boss. And so it made me feel like that I am losing my humanity. I am behaving, even if I want to behave very human, very good, very kind, I cannot, because I'm bounded by the limitations of the contract. And so it snatches away my pure humanity away. Many, I mean, most of the humanity is working 9 to 5. Most of them. And even if people who are running their own businesses are creating some employees like that, to act in a certain manner, to role play. So I don't understand what kind of Disney movie it is, what kind of stage drama it is. It is said that everyone has a role and they are playing their roles. No. The only role that nature decided for us was to maintain nature. The way snakes do. They eat rats, they eat rabbits, and the hawk eats the snake, and when the hawk dies, scavengers decompose the hawk. That's the only role that we are supposed to play, and we know that we should not know that we are supposed to play it. It should be natural. What we know that we have to play it is artificial. I hope I'm able to break that point to you. Like, what kind of fake humanity we have developed so far? Like, there is no humanity, there is no empathy, there is no love, but only the desire to obtain something from your own fellow human being. Why do we play these role plays? Even if we have a different sort of emotion running through our consciousness, we have to stick to a particular, you know, guideline, so that we do not lose that customer, we do not lose that consumer. And I'm not even talking about the bad behavior that can come out. I'm talking about the empathy that can come out. People consider showing empathy and being friendly and being more polite to be unprofessional. Friendliness in professional areas are considered unprofessional. Like, I don't come to an understanding that how the entire world is convinced into being so fake that being friendly with your own fellow human being is considered bad in a professional setup. Designed in a certain manner to talk in a certain manner. The only thing that human beings have except animals is the ability to talk clearly, to ability to talk out our ideas clearly, our thoughts clearly, and we are restricted for that. Restrictions everywhere. And we have created a very, this world, to my understanding, is on a verge of collapse. Humanity is on the verge of collapsing. I don't know how many human beings on this planet are able to understand that humanity and love and compassion are the only tools that through which we can be happy and we can keep the entire humanity happy. These role plays are eating us inside, and we are becoming more anxious day by day, years by years. What if we could maintain the exact same emotional outburst that we would have been feeling in reality? I'm not talking about a bad outburst, but a good as well. If we could be more friendly with the customers, if the employees could be more friendly with the client, if they did not have to call their clients sir or ma'am, what if they could just call them by their names? What if waiters could call their visitors by their name and not call them sir? And so what kind of humanity we have developed that we have to keep hierarchy everywhere? To my thinking, this is absurd. This is absurd to divide the society in different parameters. The social structure is collapsed, although there is nothing good about society. But day by day, it is becoming more evil, more inhuman. I can't use the word animalistic because animals are far, far better than any human being on this planet. Animals are far better. They do not play this manipulative game to maintain some stature. They live in sync and harmony with the nature, and so should we. But I don't know how are you people convinced with the idea that we should keep playing these games oh, I have to call them sir or call them ma'am, and behaving in a certain manner should be considered good, or behaving in a certain manner should be considered bad. For example, opening a door for a lady should be considered good, a trait of good personality. And if you do not open that door, and if you do not pull that chair for the lady, it is considered bad. It is a learned behavior in us. And that is why I say that humanity is vanishing, our true nature is vanishing, our compassion, our friendliness is vanishing, and the society is collapsing, and it is becoming more evil, more inhuman, because we are just trying to play a role to look good in front of other people, to trying to maintain an image all the times, and leaving behind our individuality, our own personal feelings. People behave in a certain manner with even their loved ones. They do. Sometimes I feel like that when now in this age, when people start their romantic relationships, they're not in love. They act very professional. They 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 do everything with guidelines. The man knows that they have to pull the chair, that the man knows that they have to open the car door. They know that only they have to earn money. It's their ego, or the women will not like them. And so it's a game of fake role plays. And we consider everything, all of it, order. It is not order, it is disorder. It is all out of order. Everything is. And we have made believe that everything is going on for good. We are developing, we are becoming better human beings, becoming smarter day by day. Humanity is evolving. Oh, it is not evolving, it is diminishing day by day. The only core thing that we had as human beings was this feeling of emotion, feel the ability to feel emotions more than any other animal on the planet. And so we channelized it in a way to market it, to document every behavior possible, and to direct individuals and dissect them into sections, so that this particular line, this particular lane of the people would behave in a certain manner, and this would behave in a certain manner, this would behave in a certain manner. Rich people go to restaurants or public places and they act rich. They don't speak much. And so it is also taught that if you speak much, you will be less valued. Like how? So let's accept that we are playing a game, a false game of humanity, which is not humanity at all. Everyone is a wolf today. I hope I was able to get more points in front of you, and hope you will be able to find something in this video and relate with it maybe. And if you have opinions, leave them down in the comment section. I'll see you again. Bye.